Yo guys, what's up and welcome to the stream. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be working on vendor mechanics. So currently this guy has an inventory, but there is no buying and selling mechanics. So basically this is going to be a place where players can come and buy and sell items. So what I'll do is I'll jump in game and I'll show you how the inventory currently works, and then we'll start working on the buying and selling mechanics. But while that's happening, I should have enough time because it takes a bit to load the maps. I should have enough time to grab that link, go like that, and quickly let everyone know in the Discord. So everyone, vendor mechanics, and we can go like that, and that should be good. We'll wait for that to pop up, but yep, everything's looking good. All right, so we'll close that. We can close this. So yeah, it takes a little bit to load into the map, but that's what we're going to do. And while we're waiting, I'll quickly open up the chat on my phone. But there we go. I should be able to turn that down. Alrighty, there we go. So I can see the chat now. Alrighty, so disregard him wearing no clothes sort of thing, because I'm still sort of building the main menu system, so I sort of disabled it so I can just go straight into the map. But pretty much I'll show you the vendor system currently. So it's pretty much just an inventory where you can sort of drag stuff over. But what I want to do is I want to make it so vendors have one item of each like item that is in the game that you can sort of buy, and instead of having showing times one or times two, whatever, if I go like this, as you see, they stack up on each other. What I want to do is I want to show the actual value. And the way it's going to work is buying something is the full price, but when you sell something to the vendor, it's going to be 50% sort of thing. So that's how it's going to work. Uh, Blizzard, love how you say vendor. Vendor, yeah. Well, anyway, that's just my accent. But there we go. So, and what I need to do is that currently, like the value or the variable I'm using for value is an integer, and I need to change it to a float. So, because with an integer, I can only have uh, absolute numbers sort of thing. But if I'm sort of separating, selling 15% of $7 of 50% of $15 is $7.50, and I can't do that with an integer, so I've got to change that to a float. And there is a little bit that I've got to do in the actual data table as well, but we'll jump straight into that. So data tables, I've got to remove a row. Pickup stack is no longer valid, so I can go to, yep, it's no, it's pickup data. So stack can go, and value is, oh, it is a float. So I did think of that. Okay, so that's good. That's all going to work now. This is all good. So now I have an idea of how I'm going to do it, but we'll just pretty much think through the process. So pretty much the inventory. So it's all going to work with the slot. So what I have to do is I have to do something with the slot. So each slot shows the actual, see right here is what that shows, and that is binded. No, it isn't. It's a variable. So we're setting that somewhere. Uh, okay, here we go. This is the update amount. This is where we're setting the string. So what I want to do is if we go like this, I can test it. We can just test if this actually changes anything. So we can go like that. Put a branch there. If it's a world item, we want to go there. If it's not, we will go there. So that will, it will show the amount on ours, and yeah, because I have to work out if they're vendors too, but I won't do that logic right now. But what we want to do is we just want to do test. We'll just put test. So vendors, the price now should just say test, essentially. So that's what we're doing. We're just gonna go from start to finish. You should turn it into a list for the vendor inventory. Yeah, I could like technically I could create a whole brand new like vendor system, but like I can just use the current system and just do simple logic to like, because if it's a vendor, instead of dragging it over into your inventory and it goes into your inventory, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it over and I've got all that data of the item being dragged over. So what I'm going to do is when you drag a vendor item over to your inventory, it's going to, like a dialogue's going to come up and prompt you, do you want to buy this item for so much, sort of thing. So you, like, okay, so what we're looking at is, yeah, there we go, test, beautiful. That's what we want. And everything's working good here, so that's good. And we haven't, yeah, that height has always been a problem. So maybe we can put a bit of padding on there, which I think maybe will be a thing. Uh, yeah, there is no pad, or there's basically no padding, so let's do a 10 on maybe. Yeah, we'll do a 10. So hopefully this will separate it from the icon at least to give us some room. But this should be pretty simple. I pretty much just bypass all the other code for the actual inventory system. If it's a world item, which is like a zombie dialogue or a vendor dialogue, and then I'll just work out if it's an actual vendor and not a zombie, because you need to be able to just drag them from zombies like normally. Right now, the zombies ones will say test, but I'm yet to do it. Do the check for the vendor. But now it should look a bit better now. I don't think. Yeah, no. Okay. So this needs to go back to what it was. The icon is over the top of it for some reason. Oh wait, no. Bang, bang. Oh, that's a border. Oh, the background. Which one's the actual slot? Background icon. Oh, this is attached to the icon. Oh, I'm not even going to worry about that right now. All right, so what we want to do is we want this. So how we're going to do vendor checks. We can do something simple, I guess. Or maybe I can pass all that through. So we'll go backwards, grid. See, on these on drag and drop events, that's when I can do this stuff. Like, uh, so wait, on mouse button down or on drag detected. On the slot, okay. Oh, look at this mess. Don't like crucify me for all this stuff, but like this is just me getting everything to. I just want like a complete game. I don't care how spaghetti it is. I just want a complete game, and then I've got each individual. I can make a list of features, and I can like upgrade each feature. That's how I've been doing it since 2011. If you know me from the SAMP development, that's what I do. Like you probably. I was probably a pain in the neck when I was actually fixing like restarting the server like 20 times in an hour because I'm fixing all this stuff. But anyway, so we can go here. We'll just go to here, start here. I've got to change that to change to adding back to inventory. So I'm just gonna right now, I'm just gonna do a simple cast straight to it. So we go back here, get rid of all this nonsense. Oh, wait. Alright, now I'm getting confused myself, so I'm just going to start from the very instance, which I'm assuming is in one of these. Input graph. Where's the reference for the actual... Oh, the controller. Interacting actor, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. So that is in here, so it's in the controller. And it is opening the inventory. So now I need that inside here, which would be... Yep, there's the main, so I can go here. Controller, I believe. No. World inventory grid. Maybe we can go. No. All right. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to work out what the reference is from. So I'm just going to go start from the very, very beginning when we actually press E, and we'll work that way. Because I know that there is a... It's the detected item for this one, so what's the other? Okay, we don't need that. This is what we need. Detected item is going to the character component. Oh, there we go. Extended. This is what I needed. So here we are. This is the logic here. And we've got... Alright, so this is how we can set stuff up. Alright. Interacting actor is... I bet you it's in here. There it is. So now I can do that's not here. Here. This is where I can do logic. Okay. Interacting. Alright. This is just how I'm just going to get it to work. I'm just going to cast straight to it. Alright, so if it's a world item, we're just we're just gonna have to cast 2 BP. It would be a vendor. If it's not a vendor and it's a world item, obviously it's a zombie, so we can just like go back again. So we can go like that, and if it fails, we know it's a zombie. If not, we know it's this. So now what we can do here is maybe we're on the event graph. Maybe we can man. Alright, now I need to get the value somehow. Well, that's the value there. I need to get the value. I mean, not the amount, the value. So Hmm. All right. Let's see how I'm doing it here. Where am I? All right, here we are. The menu details from the item. Uh, I mean, what? Oh yeah, the row name. Okay. No row name there. Here, I've already got that. I've already got the data here. What am I trying to figure it out? Okay. So here's the value here. But anyway, I'm gonna have to what was I looking at? I'm gonna have to do these ones. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Don't need that, and we can just go throw that here. Um, but what I want to do, I don't want it to say that. I want it to go like this. Then we can add another one. Uh, that, and then like this. And I want to, oh wait, no, we can go like that, and then remove this one. Uh, I just want to halve that, so whatever that is, I can go divide. So then you see the actual price of it, but then what you'll get when you sell, like when you're trying to sell. So we can go like this, like that, like that. Hopefully that's gonna work. I think it will. It's just simple logic there, but it should work. Shout out to the free viewers. So I just want to pretty much just make it so you can see what things cost, like how much you can sell it for, obviously before you do it. But what I want to do is I want to make it so there's you can't sort of take like when you drag them, they essentially won't be coming from like you can't drag them and take it from them. You can pretty much just like buy infinite items off them. They're just going to have each item that you can buy that's in the game. And if you want to sell something to them, you just drag it into an empty slot of theirs, they buy it, and it just goes into thin air sort of thing. It goes into their stock. We'll pretend it goes into their stock, but sort of thing. But it should be good now though. Yeah, everything's good there. There we go. Why is it 0? And why am I rounding too for the float? Yeah, I'm rounding for the float. 0. Okay. Oh, divided by 0. God, that's why it's 0. Because divided by 2. Okay. All right, there we go. At least we know it's going to work now. Yep, it takes a little bit to load in. But now all I need to do now is create a like an overlay. So you know, an overlay comes up and it prompts you, do you want to buy or sell sort of thing. But now we should just have some basic visuals. Okay, we don't want to round numbers, at least for the second one. Well, all these are actually all like, I don't make them sort of like 10, 50 or anything, but I should be removing the round. We should not be rounding, definitely, that's the menu. Let's get out of here, stop getting confused from that. So remove this round. We'll have to go to an integer, I believe. Can you do an to an integer? Let's just see what happens when I plug it straight into that. Yeah, that's good. And now divide by. Oh no, what happened there? Hmm. Okay, that's what we want. Because I remember I initially made it an integer and I thought, oh, you know, I can determine that it's only going to be like whole numbers. But I never thought about, you know, thinking about, because it's not going to make sense if you can buy something and sell it for the same price. Like, it's going to be like, you know, like, it just wouldn't make sense. So, like, you only get 50% like of what the value is when you sell it, sort of thing. But when you're buying something, you're paying for 100%. And this is the main way that you're actually going to get money. There's going to be other ways to spend money. I'm not 100% sure yet, like, but other features. But I'm not even thinking about add-on features yet. I just want all the basics, you know, like inventory system, weapon system, animations, zombies, you know, just all the basics for a zombie game. So now we got that, and yeah, that looks alright for now. So we've got $7.50 for that. Maybe I should put a dollar sign. Yeah, I'll just do that quickly so it looks better. Alright. So now what we can do, now that's done, I should be doing it in the, actually, I'm not doing any checks for that. So maybe for a world item, when they right click, we do nothing. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So you can't sort of right click on it and use it. Like, I can make it so you can't just click the use button, but I like the idea of right clicking on a zombie item like it does nothing, because I'm like, there's only ever going to be one item on a zombie sort of thing. So this is just going to work like this. So if it's not not a world item, then we want to right click and open up menus. Yes. Oh, but this is an unhandled here. All right, that should be good. All right, now we need to work out his thing, his component. All right. So this is where if they're a zombie, they're getting. I'm actually giving them a couple items. What's this? About to add one, yeah. And down here, we're doing random items. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to pretty much just break that whole thing. Or we can go like that and just go. Alright, so now only zombies are getting items. But what we can do is, well, that is big in play. I know what to do. I'll grab that instead of clearing it before that. If it's a zombie, we'll clear it, but we'll put some defaults. So, alright, only do something if we, alright, yes. So now what we can do is put some defaults. So they've got only the items I want them to have. They're definitely not going to have full gas cans. Should they have empty gas cans or no? I reckon we should leave them like a rare item. So the rare items you sort of can't get off vendors. You have to like go and find one. So they won't have gas cans. They'll have a flashlight, a battery. Money's just something that can be dropped and all that sort of stuff, but that you're probably never going to actually see this like in the game. So they can have a flashlight, a battery. Let's start adding flashlight, battery, flashlight. Obviously only one. No food, no water. Wow, there's not many items they can have. I guess like they can have ammo. Interesting. Well, these aren't all the items that are going to be in the final game. I'm going to add a lot more items because there's heaps of different stuff I can use. I just have got no purpose for them. Like, for instance, inventory. Like there is, bandages, all different types of batteries. There's a bear trap. Like maybe I can call that a deer trap because I've got deer AI. You know what I mean? So binoculars. I don't know what you can use that for. There's different types of like candy bars, like a carving knife, a crowbar. There's all different things that can be used. I just have got no use for them yet, but we can find use for all the like saws. I think there's like some tools like a wrench and stuff. Shovel, short shovel and stuff. But anyway, and even melees, a tactical machete, a thrust machete. But yeah. So what are they? What can they have? We'll just give them an empty gas can as well. Empty gas can. It looks like they're gonna have nothing practically. OCD guys. Like I'm doing it in order. I guess I can give them ammo too. No, because yeah, I'll give them medikits. Maybe I can make medikits a rare to find, but and you have to like, but they're easy to find for a vendor. So well, that's four items at least they got. So medikit. See, I don't want to give them ammo because then I have to give them multiple amounts of ammo, and I don't want to handle multiple amounts. Um, Maybe water instead of food, or you know what? They're just going to have 4 items for now. And then I'll just come up with systems or something that for to use other stuff. Because I can, if there is, I think there's tools. Because if there is tools, I can use those tool props, or even find a toolbox prop and make it so you need a toolbox and you can actually repair your car and stuff like that. When I do add vehicles, shout out to the 4 viewers. Uh, all right, let's just see what they look like now with their 4 items. How long we've been going for? 30 minutes. We can go for at least another 30 minutes now. Oh yeah, this it doesn't like changing tabs when it's loading into the game. But it shouldn't be that hard. It should be as simple as just doing different logic when you're dragging over items from a vendor. I might even quickly go check zombies, make sure they still work properly. Or I'll do that after I do all the changes. And I think my save file is loading. Uh, why is it why is it so small, man? I interesting. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. But this works. But can we drag? Yes. Alright, that works for now. Alright. So now we need to start thinking about this logic. So when they drag the item, it's the slot, alright? This is on mouse button down, like when you right click to open up the menu. So we need on drag item detected. I'm gonna have to let him like drag it over. But what I want to do is, where is it? Where does it hide it? Alright, so now this is where it's going to be dropped. So this is where I need to do the logic. So when they've dragged it and dropped it, if it's dropped in the player inventory, we want to add it to the player inventory. Else if it's not dropped anywhere, it's dropped out of the inventory. So what we need to do is we need to do is world item. We can do a branch or something. We'll just throw this together. Oh wait, what's this doing? Alright, so if it's dropped in the world inventory, add to world inventory. Alright, so essentially this is buying and that's selling. If it's dropped in the player inventory and if it's dropped in the player inventory and it's the player inventory, we can just do that. But this is where we want to do our do you want to buy stuff? We can just print a string because what would happen is the item's either just going to disappear into thin air or just stay where it is. So you just purchased a brand new car. Alright. There we go. So now when we drag something over, we should be the brand new owners of a car. So Shout out to the free viewers. Sorry it takes so long, but that is just because the map is so big. But you'll be grateful when you actually get the game and the map is actually pretty decent size. Okay. Let's see if we are. Yes, we just purchased it and it went into thin air. There we go. So that's what we can do. See, because like when we're dragging it over, we're essentially grabbing all of the data of the item and then bringing it over to here, and that's where we're processing it. Like essentially putting it where it needs to be, or like if they drag it outside of the inventory, they're essentially dropping it. So this is what we need. So now what we need to actually create the overlay, which we can do as just a number 3 index. Yep. Let's go with a border. And what does that say? Canvas 29. Okay. Border. We can anchor it over the whole thing. Oh no, we don't need any of that. See, if we go 3, we should go see nothing. Bang, beautiful. Alright, now we can... Yeah, we'll go the 0.5. Yeah, that's alright. We'll just do it. Or wait, a 0.7, I think. Yeah, that's good. Now, inside that border, we'll call that border the vendor prompt. So we can, you know, essentially hide it and show it. And now inside of the border, we can do a vertical box with a horizontal. So vertical. We'll anchor that bad boy in the middle. Or, I don't know why it's like that, but anyway, there's a vertical box and we can put some text in the vertical box. And then below the text, we want a horizontal box. And what we need is a button. And a text. Duplicates. Yeah, we'll do it 20. Okay, that looks good. It's just something, you know what I mean? 2 prompts. So we can quickly do this. What do I do? I usually go like this. 0.5 on that. Wait, no, it's a 0.7. And then I go like this. Zero 0.7. Oh, wait. I've got to go back and make it a 0.8. So this just gives it a slight little opacity to sort of, you know, notify. Yeah, that's our speed. Just sort of just notify you've actually clicked on something. But this one, the normal is going to be 0.8. So it's a very slight opacity change. That's like my button style sort of thing that I've got going. So lights, we can go 16 maybe. And this always needs a decent padding. Alright, that's good enough. Let's go with a 14 maybe. Uh, okay, message. Make that a variable. Call this the vendor alert message. Vendor button yes. Yes, vendor button or something. Yep, okay. It doesn't need to be a variable. Call this the right vendor button. Again, no variable. Vendor button wrap. Okay. How you doing? I simply. Is it, yeah, I simply saw your dev log the other day. It's looking awesome. Looking forward to seeing how it progresses. Thanks, man. I'm pretty much only about 3 months into it, so you're going to see a lot over time, sort of thing. So I pretty much wanted to do it to sort of start, sort of like what's the word? Logging it, doing vlogs, just so I can look back and see sort of the progress from start to finish myself. And I'm glad other people are enjoying it as well. So we can do that. So all right, that's what we want. We want to show this, but what we want to do is vendor prompt. We can go to, where is it? Visibility. Oh wait, I've got to put button press for these guys. I've got to. Uh, okay, I don't know why. I just can't hear it. Now I can. Okay. All right. So now what we want to do is we want to go vendor prompt vertical box. Vendor alert box. So this needs to be hidden. So now what we can do is, where are we doing it? We don't need that. We don't need that. I forgot where all this was happening now. Here we go. All right. So now what we can do is, well, we know it's going to be visible, so we don't need to test it. So what we can do is grab the, I need to make the border a variable. Vendor prompt, set viz. But what we can do is, so this is actually them purchasing, okay? So we can go there, we can set it visible, but before we can do that, we can actually vendor alert message, set text. All right, so now where we're going to get this information from? We've got the row name, or at least we've got the amount. Oh man, we're going to have to like, so you have to like, to make it easy, I have to pass all the, at least pass the item value all through all this, but it's only built currently right now to pass through these two two values for it. Like, but I can sort of just get this. I can get this from the. It's just extra work. Like, uh, data row. There we go. Get data row. We can just do it quickly. DT pickup. Row found. This is going to be a massive thing. Oh no, that's good. All right, so now we can do a massive string append. Uh, oh, we've got the information on what they're buying here. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's do a big append, massive string append. Okay, so do you want to purchase times oh, where's the amount? Oh yeah, the amount, yes. Do you want to buy times two Medi kits? Well, it's always going to be one, but we'll do it this way. So times two Medi kits. Oh wait, no. I have to go like this and put a space. Medi kits, space. Wait, four, space. Oh my God, there's got to be a better way. There, for, that was an accidental one. Interesting. So now I have to do this times multiply uh, so 2 times 10 equals 20 for $20 or something. Okay. It should at least open up the thing now and prompt us to say, do you want to buy this? See, you always start from start to finish and work your way through. Yeah, it's always cool to see a record of a project from start to finish. Been waiting to start my own logging of some projects, but unfortunately got college in the way. Oh, no worries, man. Like, well, what you can do is just like do what I do. Jump on and just stream for an hour, man. I'm sure you can find an hour within a week. You know what I mean? Once a week, maybe you can stream. And that way you can log it and maybe get some interest. You know what I mean? And you'll get motivation that way and stuff. Nothing's impossible, man. You could use format text too. What do you mean by that? It will still be same values, but at least it won't be a bunch of text boxes. Oh yeah, format text. Actually, yes, I forgot about that. Where you can use parameters, or like you use parameters, right? Yeah, that's actually probably the best practice to do it. But anyway, I like to throw things together just to get it working, and then you don't want to be trying to optimize because nothing ever works like the first time. Like, okay, so what's going to happen is it's going to ask, do you want to buy this empty gas can for $2.50? Wait, for $5? Uh, do you want to purchase one empty gas can for? It's half working, and the buttons are just they are just not in a good spot. They've got to be centered. These guys here, or at least that. Yes. Okay, I think that will be fixed anyway. All right, let's try this format text. I forgot about this. I've seen this before. This was like, I remember thinking, oh, this is genius, isn't it? But okay, it's like this in it. Parameter. Yes, beautiful. All right. Thanks for that, man. I'll remember that now. Do you want to buy purchase? Purchase sounds too formal for an apocalypse, so we're going to go with buy. Do you want to buy a or no? I can't do that. Do you want to buy times amount? You want to buy times one medikit for price. Do you want to buy times one medikit for $3 million? Okay, yes. Amounts. Wait, actually, they're $10, I think, so the price was actually correct. Let me just. I was thinking the price was somehow wrong, but I think it actually is correct. I can find out in 2 seconds. Uh, it's only five. Okay, so my mathematics was not. Oh, I'm timesing it, not dividing it. Okay. Item. Oh, I love how you can just plug them in. And yet, like, you don't have to do these things. That's mad. Okay. For price, which is essentially amount times value, I mean, divided. Is it dividable? Yes, I think so. Oh, it's that, and then it's divide. Much better, much cleaner, very nice. I like that. Thank you very much. Okay, nice. So now that's actually working. Now we've got the data in the main. We've actually got it in the main too. That's good. That's where we needed it. So no is essentially going to close or hide itself. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to go down here. What the hell? What kind of? It's a button, isn't it? Yeah, it's a button. What's going on? Oh, you have to make it a variable to be able to click it? Okay. I was wondering what on earth happened to this thing down here. Okay. Alright, so no first will just hide itself and nothing will happen. Oh, wait, no, we're going to have to. Okay, I need to remove all this nonsense. What I need to do is when they click no, I need to essentially do this. I know it's a world item. If it's a world item, all it is the local drop content, so I need to do that then. So when we want to hide this, set viz hidden. So we want to essentially hide it and just, oh no, what index is it? God, array index. Oh, beautiful. I can just use that. So right now we'll cheat and we'll store it. We'll store it. Alright, now we got it. We can essentially do that. So what should happen now is it should go back into the inventory. Or is there an actual drop into world inventory? Yeah, add item to world, that's what I need. Lucky. They would have clicked no and then they would have purchased it. Uh, Alright, so now when we click no, what's this? Oh, that's a local variable, man. Wow. Alright. You forced me to do it. Custom event. Do what you are told. Well, I shouldn't be saying that because it needs to know. It actually needs an input now. So, add item back to world inventory with an input of a item contents with an S. Is it pickup? What is it? It's an inventory data. Interesting. Okay. It's an array, and I should be changing that to like a single, but I won't be doing it now, so that can be an array. Okay, so what we want to do, we might as well just remove that whole thing and just pass that through as well. We'll go inventory index. All right, so now we can go back to here and pass all this information through, get rid of that. God knows what that was for, but it. I hope it's not needed somewhere else, man, and we just broke the whole game. Yeah, local dropped items. All right, I understand. I understand. Relax. Okay, so we need to. Oh man. Well, it turns out I have to do pretty much what this is doing anyway. So let's just go with a. Let's just add this array index, item index, and we'll add a new one. Item contents. I'll clean all this up eventually. Local variables. Alright, that's all we need. So now what should happen, theoretically, is when we take the item, it should disappear from the inventory. Maybe I'll stop it from actually doing that, but it wouldn't look right, I think. But now once I click no, the overlay should, well, the alert overlay should disappear, and then pretty much put the item back into the inventory, exactly in the same slot. And then all we need to do is then work on the yes button and literally buy and sell, do checks to see if they've got enough money, because that information is already in the inventory system, the player's money. It's sort of part of the inventory system. Uh, welcome to the stream, Nodic, mate. What's up? Game's looking good, thanks, mate. Well, I'm ahead to bed. Was looking how far you've got on the project. Keep it up. Good. And I haven't really done much actually since the last devlog. I took a little bit of time off, but I thought I'd do a stream today and jump straight into this and knock this like over sort of thing. Get it done sort of thing. But essentially, okay. So now it's. Do you want to purchase that for $2.50? Yes. But no, we won't. Oh, beautiful. There we go. So that logic is working very nice. Oh no, what's happening here? It doesn't like dynamic casts. Oh wow. Hmm. Okay, something's happening. It's not liking adding it back for some reason. But anyway, that's just a bug we can, or an error we can sort of ignore right now, and we can just sort of move over to the other logic. So now we just got this mess sort of happening here. All right, so there we go. Actually, let me just double check. We'll find a zombie. We'll go check that they're working right. Shout out to the 6 viewers. How long we've been going for? Oh, we've been going for an hour. We'll go for a little bit more. We'll see what type of obstacles we need to leap over for this yes button. And there obviously is an obstacle with the. I think what's happening is when it's getting added back to the inventory, maybe the index is incorrect or something. That's right. I need to arm up, go find a zombie. That's a better weapon to have. What is that, Z? Oh no, I don't want to dual wield. Well, anyway, it looks like we're gonna John Wick this zombie. All right. Actually, no. Swap hands. I forget which one it is. Oh, okay. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, man. I just want to test the game. Come on. I just want to see what you have. Oh, okay. Hopefully you've got a medikit. Well, yeah, no, everything's working good. Uh, I didn't expect that to happen, but no, we don't want to buy the canned soups. And it added it back to the wrong index. So that's obviously the index is incorrect, I think. So that's a good sign. It's a good thing. So we want to at least, yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah, because we're not even checking if it's a vendor. So we just need to do. Please, yes, we have interacting actor. Thank God. It's just drag. Look at this nonsense. All right. Cast to BP L vendor. Very nice. Interacting actor. Uh, if it's not, we just want to, yeah, we want to add it to. So that's what we needed. We needed that to happen, but instead this happened for the zombie anyway. So that fixed that anyway. So all right, so the zombies are working good. Now, oops, I think I closed the wrong thing. Let's just go back. We need this logic now. Uh, Going to have to do some typing for the interactive actors. What do you mean? Yeah, I'd like just casting's just the easiest way to do it right now. I'm just trying like because essentially what I'm doing like in these live streams is I'm prototyping and also I'm prototyping and preventing myself from going on Google and searching because that's just going to be boring. Like you know what I mean? Me trying to figure something out. So what I'll do is I'll just come in and I'll prototype. You know, like because I've been programming for 15 years almost. So like what I do is I think of something, how something's going to work, and then I start prototyping it and get it working, sort of thing. It's going to be a mess once I get it, you know, the framework going, but then I go in and optimize and you know perfect things because I am a perfectionist, so that's what I'm going to do anyway. So, but that's sort of how I work, sort of thing. Because I am essentially still learning with Unreal Engine. As you could see, I forgot about the format thing. So, all right, yes button. So, uh, we need to actually work out, okay, prices. Okay, this is what they want to buy, and this is, we don't need to worry about this, but this is what they want to buy, and what's the price? We need to store the price now. Item price. We can just add it here. And the price is right there. Okay. So all we need is that information and that information. So we know what they're buying and how much it costs. So now they've told us we want to buy the item. So please have, yes, this is exactly what we need. And we can go player money, uh, get player money. There, that's what I need to change. That's the integer I needed to change. So I need to change that completely. It's going to break a lot of things, but the engine will let us know before we try and play. So no, the components. This needs to be a float because the numbers are going to be all over the place. You know, because you're going to end up with like $10.50, $10.20, $10.10. Because like with floats, floats from 0.0 to 1.0. So like 10 cents can be like 0.1. You know what I mean? Or I can have like a dollar 10, so 1.1 sort of thing. Just makes it easier. I think you can even go even further to like 5 cents and all that sort of stuff with extra digits. All right, so there we go. That didn't look like it broke much anyway. I think I I wasn't doing anything with it. So, okay. So now we essentially compare if their money is more or equal to that, they can purchase it. Else, it's less. Okay. So if their money is more or equal to the price, they can purchase it. And what we want to do is just add to inventory and take the money. Actually, what I want to do quickly is see if we've got some sort of sound we can use. Like a dollar sign there. I think I heard one in here. Coins, here we go. I'm looking for like a ching ching or something. Oh, that would work. Q8. Which one? That one or this one? This one sounds more like... We're going with coin 10. I think actually... yeah, I haven't used that before actually. So there we go. We can... what is it? Play sound or something? Play sound. So they've purchased. Now we can set player money, get player money, minus the price, and that's their new money. Alright, so they've purchased it now. And I'm not even doing the logic yet to see which way they're doing it, so it's only going to happen one way by buying it, so I need to do extra logic to determine if they're buying or selling, but this is just going to work for now. Something to do for this stream anyway, just a good little prototyping. So now what we want to do is we want to add this information over to their thing. So we need to do that, and we need to server add. And we add our item contents and the index. Oh. No, I have to do -1 here. That's probably what's messing up with the other one. Just doing a -1, it will just... The -1 essentially means find a brand new slot. Like essentially there is no index yet. You got to find it. Like you got to find it, sort of thing. You tell it to find an index. So that should work now. So essentially I should be able to purchase what's going on? Oh, because that's an integer. Oh, there we go. That's what broke. That's what I was saying before, like something's going to break. There it is. Oh, we need to... is it floor or round? Round. And is it to integer or something? To integer? No, what is it? I think it's that. Yeah, you round. No, we don't want to round it. No, we want to show exactly what it is. Okay. So now what I can do is go to here quickly and just give myself a default $1,000. I might as well actually do this as well. like remove the save file just to make sure everything's all good. Both of them can be removed. Alright, so now we should be able to buy the item. Yeah, like when I do like get clean with variable nodes, I like to like have everything very neat. Like I also have got a habit of starting at the very start of the blueprint, because you know how in the center of the blueprint there's like that dark line that goes horizontally and vertically. That's exactly where I start my nodes. And I sort of follow that line downwards, and I try to. But now I'm just throwing everything together right now. I'm just like trying to get these, prototypes. Alright, so now I'm essentially gonna, okay, I've got $1,000, so this should cost me $2.50 and be added. Look at that. Oh, the only thing is I just got to remove this. So look at that, we just purchased it. Beautiful. And that's a decent little sound for a purchase. There we go, guys. So what I need to do is fix this last bug, which would be here. I mean, no, not there. It would be here. We just need to do that. But what we can do here, actually, we need to do this as well, but down here. But what we need to do is we need to prompt. So essentially, I can do alert components, and then do an OC alert, and say insufficient funds. So insufficient funds. Add it back to the world inventory, and then close this. We can just go like that, bang. So there's that, all that logic fixed. So now that should be 100% perfect. We'll just have one last playthrough, guys, and then we'll probably start finishing up the stream. But there we go. We've got some buy and sell mechanics. At least a prototype. At least a very basic framework going. Shout out to the free viewers. If you guys would like to contribute to the game, hit the subscribe button so we can notify YouTube to let some more people come into these streams, and because the views seem to come after the streams. But I will be posting another devlog maybe in the next month or two, but I want to like make some significant progress before I actually do the next devlog, just so it just doesn't look like, so things have been done, sort of thing. So it will be a little while before that next one. But the devlog is essentially me just sort of summarizing everything that's been done, since the last devlog, sort of thing. And the live streams are just a little bonus where you can sort of watch me prototype things. I call it game dev and chill, so I can come just chill with you guys, for an hour, play around, do stuff. But so now what we want to do is we want to purchase that again. Actually, no. What I want to do is I want to just try something else. See if it still works. $7.50 for that. Yes, purchase. Very nice. And let's see what happens. Nothing's going to happen. Actually, I can give it to him, but now I have to buy it back. But anyway, that's good. But there we go, guys. There's the buying and selling mechanics, the very base of it. So when you get the game, you will know that the very framework of the logic of how this buy system works was done in this live stream. So there we go, guys. Are you going to upload it to on stream or somewhere else? What do you mean, mate? Upload what? Oh, the devlog? No, I've already posted the first devlog, so if you want to go check out my videos, I've already posted the first devlog, but the second devlog because I've only just posted the first one, there's not really much to showcase for the second one, so it's going to be a while, a month or two, but I will be posting it on my channel. But yeah, there we go, guys. There's our little vendor mechanics. But anyway, so if you're new to this stream, I'll tell you a little bit about the game. So what I'll do is I'll zoom out. So essentially, it's an open world zombie survival multiplayer game. So it's going to be dedicated server based. So actually, what I'll do is I'll give you a little sneak peek of the main menu, which is actually being worked on, but you will sort of get an idea of what how everything's going to work. So I've gone with a unique approach, sort of an unconventional approach with this main menu thing. But well, how fast is that? All right, we slow down. But I'll jump straight into the main menu and I'll show you. Actually, that's me. I am actually logged into Steam, so I should be. So what I'll do is I'll quickly just remove that logic, which I believe is not here. It's in here, maybe. No, it isn't. It can't be. It's in the game instance of game. It's in the game mode. Well, I can actually show you here. So essentially, this is the main menu. So right now, you can only there's so many skins you sort of can choose. You can change your gender and that. But like, I'm yet to completely make it modular, where you can actually choose individual skins and stuff like that. Right now, it's just like, this is how you choose your gender, but there's different, I think there's about 10 different outfits sort of thing. I'll show you the outfits. So you can just sort of choose outfits right now, but I'm yet to make it completely modular where you can actually choose different shirts, different clothing. So you'll be able to customize your character completely. But pretty much all it is, I'm going for a conventional. It's just going to be one landing page for the main menu. Up here is going to be you click that, and then an overlay will come, and you can change all your settings and stuff like that. This is like your shows your actual Steam name, so like you connect through your Steam name, and there is a save file which will be on your PC, so you can go from server to server or even just play solo. So you're going to be able to play solo, which is pretty much the same game just without players, but you can go from a solo game into a server game and have the exact same save file. So everything's going to save automatically, but you won't have a different account on each different server. Servers are just are going to act as like an instance of the game. It's essentially just an instance of the game, and your save file is essentially your character and all that sort of stuff. But it's going to work like that, and it's yeah, dedicated server base. So there will be default servers where you can join, but I can pretty much see them filling up very quickly. But you're going to be able to, or anybody's going to be able to download the server package and be able to make their own servers on their own VPNs or servers hosting stuff like that. But anyway, so that's pretty much what I'm working on now. Like, this is all just there's a bit of a nightmare because with Steam and the advanced Steam sessions, you have to actually run the game as a standalone, and like there was this issue where for some reason in between the main menu and loading the map, it would get this weird glitch. And that's why I haven't really done nothing since the last live stream, because I was trying to fix this glitch that only happens when it's in a standalone game. If you run it in viewport or in the editor, it doesn't. So it was essentially a bug that I can't fix. It's just something that happens with the engine. So that's why I haven't really done nothing since then. But that's essentially where we are. So I'm going to be finishing off these vendor mechanics before the next live stream. But the next live stream will potentially be in a couple of days. I know I keep saying it's going to be tomorrow or the next day, and it sometimes never is. But I'm working on this game full time, so you can stay updated that way. But if you want to stay really updated, hit the link in the description, the Discord link, and go jump over to my Discord. I post news about the game, random videos, random screenshots, stuff like that. But anyway, guys, that's where we're going to leave the live stream for today, and I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next